about $139,000 of credit card debt.
$9,404.62.
$11,234.
The amount of people with credit card debt nowadays is wild. From hundreds to thousands, it's getting out of control.
Ready with me as I break down how much credit card debt I have to make you feel a little bit better about yourself. Before I start getting into the amounts, I'm going to let you know right now that I do have borderline personality disorder, and I have used spending as a coping mechanism for the last 13 years. Debt did not accrue overnight. It accrued over the last 13 years. I'm 31 years old and I got my first credit card at 18, and I've just been going strong ever since. Let's get into it. I'm gonna break these down from my lowest balance. Shields credit card, which is the one we are currently working on paying off, and it has a balance of $2,380. Next up is our Discover card, which has a balance of $4,874. Next up is our USAA card, which was actually a 0% balance transfer card. We transferred over the balance from another credit card onto this one, and that total is $5,610. Up is my Military Star card, which has a balance of $7,472. And then we have my husband's Star card, which has a balance of $8,044. Then we have 3 credit cards through Navy Federal, and our first one is a Visa Platinum credit card with a balance of $11,234. This is our Visa Cash Rewards card, which has a balance of $19,083. And finally, our highest credit card amount is an American Express that we have through Navy Federal, $24,684. When you add all 8 of these credit card balances up, total comes out to $83,291.
$84,000 of credit card debt. Absolutely insane. And every day that interest keeps stacking on, like, I don't see how it's possible to pay that off.
Welcome to Side Hustle Saturday, where I update you on my side hustles, how much I made from them this week, and how much is going towards my debt. I have about $139,000 of credit card debt. I'm working to pay it off one thing at a time. I'm doing the avalanche method. Right now I'm working on my American Express card, which is about $17,000. I have a full-time job, a part-time job, and then I do a bunch of side hustles as well. So let's see how much I made this week. Just to throw it in there, my full-time job is a teacher. I teach 5th and 6th grade science, and I made $754.89 this week. My part-time job is a hostess at a restaurant, which I'm actually heading to right now, and that's why I'm filming this in the car. I got paid on December 10th for November 20th through December 3rd. I worked 21.72 hours, and I took home $380.84. I also sell products on Teachers Pay Teachers. This week, I made $58.79. My Poshmark store, which I'm just getting started, I didn't sell anything, so that's $0. Facebook Marketplace, I'm selling something tomorrow for $60. It's this like office furniture thing that was literally sitting in my garage for like a year. And then finally from TikTok, I made, I think like $4. I'll put it on the screen. I forget how much, but this was my first side hustle Saturday. I will be putting this amount towards my debt next paycheck. And I will see you next Saturday for another update on my debt payoff journey.
Like how? She's over 6 figures in debt and still this calm. I would have been freaking out if I was her. That's good. She's trying to pay it off.
Are you ready to see what $66,000 of debt looks like? The balance on my US bank card is $1,428.75. This is my Citibank card. It's currently at $9,555.20. I have a Chase Sapphire card that I got purely for travel reasons, and that is currently sitting at $6,967.58. I have a credit union credit card that is currently sitting at $9,404.62. This card is a credit card from Columbia Bank, and it's currently sitting at $1,145.26. A Home Depot credit card with a balance of $7,035.07. My car loan is currently sitting at $13,096.47. Last but not least, I have a personal loan that is sitting at $18,135.61. This is a grand total of $66,768.56. Always remember to be kind, especially to yourself.
She's not being kind to herself at all. I don't get it. Why does she have so many cards? Like, if you can't afford it, it's probably a good idea to just not buy it.
I am in my 30s and I am currently sitting at $25,301 with 66 cents in credit card debt. That is my own consumption, my own doing. And I also have about a $28,000, $30,000 yearly income. It's quite a tight budget, you guys, but I am determined and I am ready because this is about the third time that I've gotten on this journey. But this time is different. We have a game plan. I know exactly what to do. I've really nailed down my budget and I have been controlling my spending habits. I'm no longer running away. I don't need to take all those trips anymore. I'm no longer avoiding and spending money I don't have, which is the bare minimum that I can do at the moment, given my income, because my income is not a lot of dollars in there. However, that is the next goal that I have, is that I will increase my income, which means that I'll be able to pay off credit cards even more. And I'll keep you guys updated. It is a hard journey. I have a really good meal plan going. I, again, have a really good tight budget going. I've brought down my utilities expenses by a lot, by $300, $400, which has been wonderful. So my next goal is earning a larger income, but we're gonna do it. And hopefully by the end of 2026, imagine I pay out $25,000 on consumer debt by the end of 2026. Manifesting.
Not her first or second time, but the third time getting into debt. I'm sorry, at that point, you're just being dumb and wasting your money.
Hi, I'm Whitney, and I have a lot of debt just like the rest of America. I set a goal in 2025 to reach 100,000 followers on this account. I made it to 25, almost 26,000 followers. So realistically, I'm probably not going to hit another 75,000 followers by the end of 2025. So my goal for 2026 with this account is to pay off my bad credit card debt. If you've never visited my page before, hi, I'm Whitney. I am a multiple business owner. I have 5 children and I'm married. I started with literally nothing. I was a single mom for 7 years with a toddler and a medically complex baby. And we have literally came out of poverty completely. And now I own multiple businesses. However, in order to get to where I'm at, I have acquired quite a bit of credit card debt. And I would love to pay that off. I am working my way towards financial freedom and living a life of abundance. And I just cannot wait to get there. So let's break it down. I have $33,082 in total credit card debt. We are going to start paying off my biggest card. I know Dave Ramsey says start with the smallest one and snowball it up, but with these micro payments, I'm still going to continue to make my monthly payment that I normally make. However, I'm going to add to it micro payments based off of engagement on this account, and I will probably post to my smaller account too. However, I'm already in the creator rewards program for this account. Haven't seen a dime off of it yet, so I'm curious to see how far this gets me. And we're going to start with the biggest credit card, which is my Southwest Chase Visa Rewards card, and it has a balance of $15,225.99. So we're going to start there today for today's engagement. What is one thing that you have on your Christmas list? Go.
Well, if she has multiple businesses, then she should be fine paying her credit card debt, as long as she budgets and tries to save. But be sure to like and subscribe, guys, and have a good day.